Question 1. Plot the graph of y equals 2x minus 1. Now what's a little confusing about this is that not only does it not give you a table of values to fill in, but it also doesn't tell you what values of x it's interested in. Now that is a little bit confusing, but if we look at the x and the y axes, the x axis goes from -4 to 4. So if I wanted to do a table of values, I could do x and y, like an alphabet, x, y, z, and I'm doing from -4 to 4. Okay, and now I've got a table of values, I can fill it in. Now if I remember, I always start at the 0th value, because that is the y-intercept. It's when x is 0 here, so it's this y-intercept, and if we remember, the y-intercept is this number. If you're a bit unsure of what I mean, you can use this equation and substitute in x is 0, so this would be 2 times 0, take away 1, 2 times 0 is 0, take away 1 is -1, which is in fact this number here. So my first value here would be -1. Now if I'd like, I can do the same thing, but this time instead of substituting 0 in here, I would substitute 1. 2 times 1, take away 1 is 1. Or I can notice that the gradient here is 2. And what that means is every time I go across 1, I go up 2. So here I'm going across 1, x's are across, so my y values are going up by 2 each time. And that would be my pattern, which I could continue all the way down. So you've got two options. You can either substitute each number in as you go, remember start at 0 and go this way and then notice the pattern, or you can look at the pattern straight away and look how gradient means the change in y divided by the change in x, which means that every one that you go across x, how many do you go up y? Okay, so and now I'm just going to plot these points. You might notice they don't all fit on the graph, but I've plotted all the ones I can. Now I haven't finished yet. I then need a ruler, and I'm going to join all my lines up all my points up in a straight line. And that is how I just draw a graph when I'm given the equation of a line and it's a straight line.